New at 5 tonight, the sentencing hearing was held today for the man who hit and killed a pedestrian in a crosswalk.
Now, this happened in Towson New Year's Eve 2 years ago, and WJZ is live in Baltimore County. Sean Stryker has how long that man will now spend behind bars for this crime. Sean?
Yeah, John Marking Jr. will spend 4 years in prison. Then he has 5 years of parole for that deadly New Year's Eve hit and run.
Family and friends of Tom Gluick gathered at the Circuit Court for Baltimore County on Tuesday to hear the fate of the man responsible for hitting and killing the former Johns Hopkins University professor with a pickup truck on New Year's Eve in 2019.
I know there's no justice because Tom will never be back.
35-year-old John Marking Jr. was sentenced to 4 years in prison and 5 years probation for hitting Gluick as he crossed Delaney Valley Road in a crosswalk near the Towson Town Center before fleeing the scene of the accident.
The person that took his life hit him at full speed with his truck and left him to die and never turned himself in.
Baltimore County Police were able to track down Marking. He eventually pleaded guilty to felony hit and run and criminally negligent manslaughter. Sheila Garrity, the former wife of Gluick, was in the courtroom for the sentencing and says this was the first time she saw the person responsible for killing the man she loved.
And I worried about this day. I saw him. I saw his wife. I feel for them. Their lives are ruined as well, but they're still alive.
She's hoping this provides closure and that others learn a lesson from Gluick's death.
If all of us think before we get behind the wheel, not only if we're taking a drink, but there's your cell phone, just leave it there. You know, no distracted driving.
Now, before handing down this sentence, the judge, he looked at surveillance video. He heard victim impact statements. He also heard from Marking, who addressed the victim's family. He apologized for his actions. Reporting live tonight in Baltimore County, Sean Stryker for WJZ.